5 Eyewitness News Studios, it's Twin Cities Live with John Hansen and Elizabeth Ries.
Good afternoon and welcome to Twin Cities Live. John Hansen still enjoying a lovely vacation. He'll be back on Thursday, but my dear friend Des from KS95 is filling in today. Hello, lady.
Stuck with me again.
We're very happy to be stuck with you, and you're here for a very fun day. We have lots of fun things coming up today on Twin Cities Live, but first I got to talk about, because I'm friends with Des on Facebook, so I always see what she's up to. And isn't it funny how you know what your friends are doing based on Facebook, not because you actually talk to them.
And I'm like, oh, I saw that on Facebook. I saw. Did you enjoy your dinner last night? I saw that on Facebook.
It looked delicious. So I know that you are totally hooked on this new show on ABC. I haven't seen it yet because I have a hockey-loving boyfriend, so that's all I watch. But you were watching this great show on ABC.
It's the makeover edition.
Extreme weight loss?
No, but it's Extreme Makeover
Weight Loss edition. Okay.
There we go. I'm like, it's kind of a big name, but I saw the first one. I don't know if it was the first episode last week, and I seriously was hooked. It is like really emotional. I don't know what the deal is, but it's like I watch it and I cry through it, and at the end I'm like, oh gosh, good for you.
So it goes through one person, right? And follows them the entire time?
For an entire year. This person was about 500 pounds starting last night.
Wow.
He was in the 200s, and you see his face. He hadn't been in the 200s, he said, since he was in the 6th grade.
And this is a 45-year-old guy named Dana. And that is really, really cool to get to see that progress. I saw some of the promos.
And he's a singer, and so it was like his voice got healthier and healthier and better as he went, so I just loved it.
I'm sure you related to as a singer.
And the host there, if you saw, his name is Chris Powell, and Chris, I'd like for you to be my new boyfriend, just for the record.
I like how we just put that out there.
Just throwing it out there. If anybody knows him.
It's fun to find out what shows people are hooked on.
It's a good one.
So I'm glad you like that one.
Gotta check it out.
I definitely will. It's Extreme Makeover Weight Loss Edition. It's on Monday nights at 9 o'clock right here on 5 Eyewitness News. Plus, you can always go to abc.com. I love that. And you can check out some of the old episodes if you missed it. Okay, well, coming up on today's show, Father's Day this weekend. Do you have plans for your dad?
Well, my dad he lives in Montana, but he's actually fishing in Alaska right now, so I don't even know where I'm going to catch him. But
so he'll be catching
something.
Yeah. Well, our Super Saver is back today with deals on food for the grill, stuff from the hardware store, and even a free movie ticket to really make your weekend fantastic. Plus, helicopters, geeky watches, and a swim mask with a built-in video camera. We have some more great gifts for the dad in your life. We had so many last week that we didn't have time to show them all, so we had to do more of them today.
Bring on the geeky gifts.
I love it.
Bring them on.
And getting away for the day doesn't have to be mean traveling far. In fact, we have plenty of Minnesota main streets that offer a lot of entertainment, and that's how we're starting today's show, Des, because all summer long we are taking you to some of those hot spots, and today Emily Engberg live in Hopkins, Minnesota.
Aww.
We're calling it Main Street, Minnesota, and today she literally is on Main Street. Hi, Em.
Hi, it's perfect. It works out really well when that happens. It sure does. But this place is not only the home of our producer, Melissa Specken. You know, Melissa Specken, as some of you know, the one that's from here. She is in love with this place, and I can see why, because there's a lot to do up here on Main Street, up and down. There's businesses, there's restaurants, there's shops, there's everything from Stages Theater Company, which we like to do a lot, by the way. They are now getting ready for Annie Jr. It is a fantastic approach on Annie, the traditional show that you still love, but it's directed towards kids, so it's a little smaller. That's something to check out. But we've also got some other great places. Lillian's, Elizabeth and of course Des. We all like their things. But there's another spot that we want to showcase today that we're going to give you a little deal on, and it's called Contempo Spa by Planet Beach. Take a look. I'm curious what acupuncture is all about, so I'm giving it a try with the help of Dr. Brian Grossam.
What are the main areas of concerns that are bothering you in your health?
I'd say allergies. Dr. Grossam opened Sun Acupuncture here in Hopkins after studying acupuncture in China.
The idea behind it is it's safe, natural, and holistic, and it helps the body recover and get back to its natural state rather than just taking something that just treats the specific symptom temporarily.
The Chinese have been doing this for over 2,000 years. It's supposed to help treat and prevent acute and chronic problems. Dr. Rossum uses it to help PMS, fertility problems, and much more.
Headaches, migraines, joint problems, arthritis. We have a lot of people that come in with lower back pain, neck pain.
He puts the tiny needles in several places. In my head.
How's that?
Good. My feet, arms, and my face. To my surprise, it doesn't hurt, and it's actually kind of relaxing.
will calm the mind. We call in Chinese medicine, we say calm the shen, the spirit. We use the point in the center to help do that as well, but also help the nose.
How often you should get acupuncture depends on what you're getting treated for. It could be as little as one visit, or you might have to come a couple of times a week for a few months.
So it is a constant balance, and when we use the acupuncture along certain points on the body, we can help regulate the yin and yang balance, which when it falls out of harmony, there's different symptoms, manifestations, ailments, disease, and things like that.
Sun Acupuncture also specializes in Chinese massage and cupping, a method designed to help relieve the body of toxins. So no matter what you're looking for, a combination of all of these procedures may be something that could help you get back on your feet and feeling better than ever. And that was, of course, Sun Acupuncture. We're going to get to Contempo Spa in a little bit, but Sun Acupuncture was really fun because I had never done acupuncture, as you saw. I was very curious, and I really enjoyed it. And I don't know if it's psychological, Elizabeth and Des, but no joke, the next day, I did not have sinus pressure, and my nose was running a lot more. This is a little TMI probably, but it did feel a lot better when I was blowing my nose, and I was kind of into it, so I might give it a try again. So you never know. It's just one of many businesses out here to check out, and I could stay here all day. There's really something for everyone on the street, and it's definitely a great day to be outside.
Yeah, that's great. Hey, listen, I'm a believer in acupuncture and cupping. I've had that stuff done before, and I think the Chinese haven't been doing it for 2,000 years for no reason. You know, I think there is something to it. So if you're interested in checking it out, Emily has a great deal. Thanks, Em. The first of today's deal is go to the deals section of our website. You'll get $50 in gift cards for just $25, Des. What do you think about that?
I seriously think I want to try that.
Yeah,
the cupping thing scares me a little bit, but I don't know, for some reason the needle thing doesn't.
No,
so
you can do it.
We'll try it.
It's again, it's Sun Acupuncture. It's on Main Street. It's right there in darling downtown Hopkins. And Emily is going to be back with another .com deal coming up a little bit later in the show. Okay, coming up today though, free stuff for the grill, free dinners, more freebies for Dad. And who loves a good deal more than a dad? I can tell you my dad loves a good deal. That's coming up from our Super Saver. And if you are looking for some Father's Day gift ideas, our tech producer, Christian Unser, he's hard at work. He's back with more gadgets and gizmos. If I get hit in the head with that, Christian, we're going to have a problem. That's coming up on Twin Cities Live. Yours. Hey, we are taking TCL on the road this Friday, and we would love it if you would join us. Twin Cities Live is broadcasting live from Como Town, located right next to the Como Zoo in St. Paul. There will be free storytellers, face painting, bingo, and other giveaways prior to the live broadcast. You don't have to RSVP, but you might want to show up early to get a seat, or watch this week for your chance to win 4 reserved seats and swag bags with unlimited ride passes for the kids or for your friend Des. You might want to go on some rides.
I've never been there.
You haven't?
I have never.
Oh my gosh.
Like I was jealous looking at the little teapot. I want to get in the little teapot.
I keep saying that John needs to get in the teacup, and I wonder how we're going to get him out once we get him in the teapot.
But you grab one side, I'll grab the other.
Okay, it'll be pretty fun. We'll be there for him. So just text Como to 45995 right now. There is also going to be another chance to win tomorrow, and we're really excited to see you on Friday. Okay, Des, last week, I don't know if you saw this, but one of our guests shaved his face on live TV.
Yes, I did see this.
Yes.
I won't forget it.
To demonstrate a gift idea for Father's Day, I asked him if today he was going to show up with any weird facial hair. You'll have to wait a second to find out. He had so many fun options, though. We couldn't fit them all in, so we wanted to bring him back today with what we're calling Father's Day Gifts 2.0. It's technology producer and father of 2, Christian Unser, back with us today.
Hello,
Hi,
ladies.
Christian.
Hi.
How's the face?
Good. I shaved my shaved before I came down here. I managed to cut myself on the chin. So par for the course on shaving. Doing real good.
It's good, but no goatee today.
No goatee.
Instead, you have lots of cool gadgety things that you've been playing with all day.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to start with something that I think is becoming a bit of an issue as people have stopped smoking. Lighters are becoming something that are not as common as they used to be. My father used to smoke a pipe when he was working in the garage, and so he always had a lighter with him. But I don't have one, and it's actually come up a few times, lighting birthday candles, campfires, grills, things like that. It'd be nice to have a lighter.
And just showing off your manliness.
Exactly. So I found this, it's called the Fire Stash Keychain Lighter. It's $12.99 at thinkgeek.com, and I'm going to pick this little sucker up.
Pick her up.
It's very tiny. It just goes on your keychain.
That's it.
And it is a refillable lighter. and I'll just take it apart here. And
what do you
hopefully
mean? You can refill it?
Yep, it's got.
Hence the term
there it goes.
refillable.
So it's just a little lighter. You can put lighter fluid in it as it runs down, and it's good for you know, any occasion, any emergency, and it's really tiny. So you
just
can just
regular lighter fluid?
Yep, I just bought some Zippo lighter fluid and put it inside there and fired right up.
I think people would be very impressed if you and I had that in our keychains.
No, I feel like
you need a lighter?
Factor.
There you go.
Yep. I thought that was a pretty neat little useful gadget.
I think my dad would love that.
That is cool. So these next ones might lead to injury, and I'm hoping it's not me.
We're going to try something today. So these are the little RC helicopters, and these have been around for a number of years. There's millions of different models of these kinds of helicopters, but I found two that I think are kind of fun.
Yeah.
The first one is this Air Hogs helicopter. It's this one right here. It's available at $34.99 at Target. You recharge it with the controller, so you put the batteries in the controller, then you plug the helicopter into the controller for about 30 minutes, and that's what fires them up. That's how most of these work.
Cool.
So it's this little tiny helicopter, and the neat thing about this one is that it can shoot missiles too.
Well,
there's some targets that it comes with. That I mean, it's meant for kids, but I don't know. I think dads would think it's pretty cool. So let's see if I can do this without causing any major. I gotta turn it on. Causing any major issues.
I think we should back up.
So we're gonna shoot some missiles here.
You're shooting. It's all fun and games until someone loses an eye, Christian.
And yep, that one's down.
And there you have.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, that one's over there.
Helicopter down.
Yep.
This
That's
other one
cool,
is
though.
other one is called the Swan Micro Hornet, and look how tiny this little thing is.
It's just like a little bug.
And it's the same thing. Charges off the controller, and it's $59.99 available online. Let's see if I can get this one going.
I feel like dads could drive their teenage girls crazy with this kind of thing.
Oh, man.
Which is something they would like. How are we doing?
And their sons
Continue
would
talking.
love to play with it with them.
Yeah, we're turning it on.
Yeah,
we're figuring it out.
it's a really neat little tiny helicopter that I think is
something's flashing.
pretty cool.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
And I actually can fly this one a lot
let
better
him
than I
do
can fly
this?
the other one.
Okay, that one's it. You're good at that one.
Yeah, this one I can actually kind of drive it around. Let's see if I can bring it back over here.
Can I give a little shout out to our fantastic camera guys? Way to go, you guys.
Okay. All right, that's enough helicopter fun.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Okay.
If you
Moving
crash
on.
them, are they okay?
Yeah, I'll get them later. They're fine. This next one is this is something that I think is super geeky. I've been looking for like a nice, cool watch, and you can get some that are like the classic calculator watches. I mean, like uber geeky. I'm not going to go that far, but this one is pretty neat because if you look at this kind of thing, you go, oh, like that's kind of a nice looking watch. So this is called the Cadence 4-bit binary watch, and I'm going to explain binary to you very quickly, which is going to be a little tricky, but we can do it. Basically, binary is the way that computers talk. So it's either on or off, 1 or 0. Okay? So the way this watch works, here's a picture of it. It's close up. You can look at the face, and each one of those squares, as they're lit up, that is or colored in, that indicates the number. And it goes from left to right. We have another little graphic that'll show you this. It goes from left to right, 8421. So if you look at the number 1 spot, that is the 1 is lit up. If you look at number 2, the 2 is lit up. If you look at number 3, the 1 and the 2 are lit up, equaling 3. If you look at number 4, the 4 is lit up. If you look at number 5, the 4 and the 1 are lit up, that's 5. If you look at the 6, 4 and 2 are lit up, that's 6. And it goes like that all the way around the corner.
I think I am really dumb.
Now,
am I dumb?
No, it's okay.
He lost me at look at the watch.
It's a little confusing, but I think what's so funny about this particular item is that you look at this and you just think, oh, it's a watch without numbers. It's got some style. Only a person that understands binary would think that that is geeky and cool. If they don't understand it, they just think it's a nice watch. So it's kind of a win-win for everyone involved.
So what is the point of that watch?
It's more just like kind of a stylish watch for a geeky person. So you look at it and you're like, oh, that's kind of a cool watch.
It
but
actually
a
is
geek would look at it and go, oh, I see that's binary.
Let's talk about
geeky.
this because I think this is amazing and I just feel kind of more stupid since we had that
That's
conversation.
Fine. This is the underwater digital camera mask. It's $99.99 from ThinkGeek. It is actually a video camera and still camera built into the top of this mask. So it's all very waterproof. You kind of unhook everything and screw in batteries and all this stuff, and you can take pictures and shoot video.
That is a good look,
it's pretty cool. You can shoot about 34 pictures with a built-in memory. You can add a memory card to it up to like 16 gigs, so you could shoot hours of video on that thing if you wanted to. This is some video that the company shot using this camera. So this is here's a great white shark attack, which is kind of neat. In a shark cage, and you can just kind of swim around, be hands-free. When my wife and I went on our honeymoon, we actually bought disposable underwater camera to take some underwater pictures when we were swimming in Jamaica. This would have been really cool to have. And there's a little button here on the top, and you just press the button to take the picture or press the button to turn the camera on and off. And that's
Plus,
how it
you
works.
look sweet.
You know what?
Plus
This
you look
isn't
super
geeky.
cool.
This is cool.
It's cool. Thanks so much, Christian.
You're welcome.
Great
My
idea.
pleasure.
Great job, great job. Okay, and for links to more information or where to buy all these products, if you're interested for Father's Day, just go to our website, kstp.com, and click on Twin Cities Live. Okay, coming up in today's Dirt Alert, a huge wedding called off. I'm going to have details on this coming up next.
I want details on
Yeah,
this.
this is a big one. And who needs an ice cream truck? Learn how to make bomb pops and other ice cream treats at home. Plus, Emily is live in Hopkins with another deal for you. Hi, Em.
Hi, coming up, I'm going to give you a half-off deal. You're going to love this. Plus, I'm going to look ahead to the Raspberry Festival, which, of course, is famous here in Hopkins. Don't miss it.
All right, it is 3:20, and that means it is time for the Dirt Alert. Arnold Schwarzenegger's and Maria Shriver's former housekeeper is breaking her silence, giving her first interview to the UK's Hello magazine. Patty Baina is the mother of the former governor's son, and news of their affair went public last month just after Shriver confirmed the former first couple of California had separated. Now, Patty Baina says Shriver confronted her, asking her if her son was Arnold's. She told the magazine, quote, Maria cried with me and told me to get off my knees. Patty says as soon as her son got older, more people started becoming suspicious because he just looks so much like Arnold Schwarzenegger. But the boy just found out who his father actually is about a year ago. Baina says Arnold is a good man and he loves Maria, and she hopes the 25-year marriage can be saved. Well, the huge wedding preparations happening at the Playboy Mansion this week have reportedly been stopped after the bride, you see her there, she left. 85-year-old Hugh Hefner was supposed to marry 24-year-old Crystal Harris at the mansion this Saturday, but apparently the engagement is over. Sources say Harris left the mansion on Sunday night, and Hef is still in shock. Harris, however, is already moving on. She is reportedly dating, get this, Dr. Phil's son, Jordan McGraw. Who would have thought? And for more celebrity news and gossip, you can watch TCL weekdays around 3:20 and listen to My Talk 1071 at 8:20, 1:20, and 5:20. Well, moving on, Emily is getting the dirt on Main Street in Hopkins. That's where she is live today as we highlight main streets in Minnesota. Not quite as bustling as the Playboy Mansion, but still very exciting, Em.
Right, very close, but not quite.
I know.
Yes. Actually, it has been bustling. If you look around, we've got a lot of people that are hanging out today. It's such a great day. And I've been talking to people up and down the street, and they've been saying, we just love Hopkins and we love Main Street. It really is a place that everybody kind of meets up, hangs out, because you have plenty of places like restaurants and businesses. But we like to offer things to our viewers, and today it's no different. We're going to give you a half-off deal, but first we want to show you what Contempo Spa by Planet Beach is all about. You may know Contempo Spa as a tanning salon, but this place has recently transformed into a one-stop shop for pampering without the hefty prices.
Contempo Spa is the first economy-friendly way to pamper yourself. So you're not paying, for a esthetician to give you a facial or have a masseuse give you a massage.
Contempo Spa is a bit different from your normal spa. Everything here is machine-based, so all the spa treatments are automated. It's like a waterbed.
It is. It's really comfortable. So all you have to do is literally press start. It's a totally different experience. The massage is completely customizable to help hit the vital pressure points along your spine. It's going to help to relieve the stress in your muscles.
So this looks like a spaceship, but I assume that it's something much different.
Yes, this has many different names to it, but the official name is the Hydroderma Fusion Bed, also known as our hydration station. It's basically a vitamin and mineral infused steam bed. We put all natural vitamins and minerals in here. It completely engulfs with steam, and it heats up to 118 degrees of dense steam.
In a nutshell, Kelsey says this will cleanse, purify, and detox the skin, all while helping moisturize it. The session lasts about 30 minutes and is customized for each person.
It can also help to tighten, tone, and firm the skin and reduce the appearance of cellulite over time.
Oh, and who doesn't want that, especially in bathing suits?
Exactly.
If you're looking to tone and tighten the skin on your face, this may be the machine for you.
So this is our Lumiere Light Facial. The concept was actually first developed by NASA to heal cuts in space.
Really?
And rebuild skin cells. Yeah, so it uses 640 little LED lights that go down to the third layer of your skin, and it reconstructs brand new skin cells at the cellular level.
Kelsey says a lot of people use this to diminish fine lines and wrinkles, but some use it to help with other skin issues like acne.
This will do wonders for your skin, and it's amazing how many people are just hooked. This machine is one of our most popular machines here at the store because of the results that people are getting from it, and of all ages too.
So we know what this part is now.
Yes.
What is this?
This is our teeth whitening machine, and everybody is just raving about this right now. It's new to our store. It works really, really well. You just have to sit here for 30 minutes, extremely convenient, and you get your teeth white. And it's amazing what the results will do. Your teeth will come out shades whiter.
A brighter smile, better skin, and a relaxed you. Can't beat that, and the best part is you can't beat the prices either. I was shocked when they talked about the pricing because you can get a membership there for about a month for less than $80, and you just figure you can use that every day and do as many services as you'd like. Can't beat that because sometimes you go to places and one service alone is about that price. But switching gears now, we want to talk about other fun things going on in Hopkins, so why not talk about the Raspberry Festival? It's going to be here before you know it, and I've got Tara Aiken with some of the Queen and the Princess here with us today. Everybody's been saying that, oh gosh, just weeks away, so what can we expect this year? Anything new?
Well, it's going to be here before you know it. We always have our featured events, Family Day and the Grand Day Parade on the 16th and 17th of July. But the big thing that people are going to want to catch this year is the Kids Night in the Park, which is after Family Day. So probably come around 6 p.m. There's going to be music, magicians, tons of things for family and kids.
I love that. And something that is really fun too, makes it easy. You get these buttons and basically you get in, you can go anywhere, right?
Exactly. So grab this button. Actually, you can have this one.
Oh, so I already scored.
Yep. And Elizabeth and Des, you lucked out since John's not there today. You two get free entry as well.
See? Giving everybody deals, including the host today and the reporter. We love that. So what do you think the best part is about the Raspberry Festival?
What's unique about it is that it's bringing communities together and it's history. So it got started in the Great Depression. So that's what's unique about it, is that it's really about building businesses, building the community around it, and most of the events are free. If not, they just cost $3 for a button.
Fantastic. We love it. And I have to show you real quick, Des and Elizabeth, doesn't it look like I was wearing the attire today? This was totally not planned, but I feel like I just need a crown and a sash now and I could fit right in.
I think you fit in perfectly, Emily. You look darling.
The mini princess.
I think it's elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist, wrist.
Yeah, that's good. And thank you so much. Tell everybody there thank you. And the Raspberry Festival is so much fun. So I know they'll all have a great time.
Will do.
We got our little buttons.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Emily also has another deal for us. Go to the deal section of our website. You can get $50 in gift cards for just $25 from Contempo Spa by Planet Beach. It's on Main Street in Hopkins. I love that idea of trying it out for a month. Sounds like a really cool thing. And then, you know, is it weird if you stay overnight and camp outside and want to get everything done?
No, maybe I can just sleep with that teeth whitening thing on.
I think that's a good idea. So go check that out on our website. Well, hey, enjoy Bomb Pops and Dirt Cake on a Stick. Are they your favorite?
Yes, like they remind me of being a kid.
Okay, well, you can enjoy them without all the fat and all the sugar. Here with some figure-friendly ice cream treats you can make at home. We welcome TCL kitchen star Alice Seufert here with us. Hi, Alice.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
I love the treats that you make.
Okay, I love this because when I was little and I grew up in Apple Valley and we would be playing outside and you hear the ice cream truck go by, you're like, I was like yelling, Mom, I need the money, running outside, and now you can have them in your own.
I know. I always missed it. I would get the money, I'd be like, there it goes.
Well, now you can make the treats at home. I have an almost 2-year-old who hasn't figured out that there's an ice cream man yet. It's the ice cream mom that makes these treats at home. So, yeah, so we're gonna make 3 treats today: low fat, low sugar. You know what's in the ingredients. So we're gonna start with the Bomb Pop. This Bomb Pop has 2 ingredients. It's simply lemonade with raspberry. Elizabeth, I'm gonna have you open that lemonade up, and then in the measuring cup, you're gonna do about 4 ounces. So for each pop, you're gonna do about 4 ounces of the Simply Lemonade with raspberry. And that
smells good.
And that gives you already the color, so you don't need to add other food coloring or anything. And we're gonna take a cherry and take a stem off the cherry.
Okay, stem off the cherry.
Des, if you want to help Elizabeth, just plop it right into the
I thought you were
Bomb
going to
Pop.
say, but if you'd like to try a bow with that cherry stem while she's doing this.
So I put this in here?
Yep, plop it right in the bottom. So you know in the Bomb Pop, there's always that tip, the cherry tip. So we're just using a real cherry in there. And then we're going to pour the Simply Lemonade in there.
And where do you get these little Bomb Pop molds?
You can get these Bomb Pop molds at Fred Aloni's Ace Hardware.
Well, would you look at that?
Just a little bit over $10, and they're great. They 6 in the package, and then this little mold comes with, so you can stand them right up in your freezer.
That is pretty cool.
So I've got a couple here that you guys can try.
Yeah.
If you're at home and you're making these and they don't come out of the mold, just be careful there.
Look at that.
Like a little rocket.
I just rub a little hot water over the mold and they'll slip right out too.
Okay, that looks. These are like tasty.
Perfect.
I love the little cherry on there.
Me too.
Oh, see, that's really good.
So you get the same bomb pop. It's the lemonade flavor, but just with real lemonade.
And no food coloring. And I don't think your mouth is going to turn as blue from this. This is good. Okay, awesome. All right, what's the next thing?
Okay, the next thing here, I'll put these right back in here. And you guys can get started on the next one.
Okay.
The next one is kind of a knockoff on Cherry Garcia. Cherry Garcia is one of my favorite ice creams.
It is so good.
I actually went to the Ben & Jerry's factory last year, and so I got to have like the real stuff there.
God.
Yeah, I took Stella there. She had her first ice cream at the factory.
That is cool.
So we're, again, 2 simple ingredients. We're using Chobani yogurt. If you haven't had it, it's a Greek yogurt. It's so rich and flavorful without all the fat. We're gonna take the Chobani.
Okay.
I never knew how you said that.
Yep, Chobani, and then we're gonna
put
that
that in
right in the
The whole
ramekin.
thing?
Yep, just dump the whole thing in there.
Okay. You're putting it just in a ramekin.
Yep, just right in a ramekin, and then once you get it in there, you're gonna mix up all the cherry and the fruit from the bottom. You're gonna mix that all in.
Mixing.
And then my absolute favorite chocolate to use that I use in all my baking is Ghirardelli chocolate. And we're using Ghirardelli chocolate chips. And you want to have those chips, so you just break them up. I just break them up into little pieces.
Whoa.
Just like that?
Yep, just like that, exactly.
Oh, I'm just dumping, is that right?
Yes, exactly. And so one of the secrets, you know, obviously with doing some low-cal, low-fat stuff is, you know, taking whatever the amount is and doing it in half, making the pieces smaller, whatever. And that's what we're doing just with the chocolate. And there's enough in this portion where you're getting, you know, more than enough. So
then and then you freeze this, right?
So, yep. Once we have the chocolate in there, you just freeze it. And then what I do is I just defrost it in the microwave until you get the desired consistency.
Because it's going to be really...
And I heard you don't like really, really frozen stuff, so I kind of got it really smooth for you.
Really
now,
nice
what if I liked really frozen stuff, okay?
Next time I will make you a very frozen dessert.
This looks like a frozen yogurt.
Let me get a piece of chocolate for sure.
So with this dessert, you know, regular serving is a half a cup of the Cherry Garcia is about 250 calories, and I knocked it down to 190. So you're under 200 calories for this dessert.
I would totally eat that.
Let's get our dirt cup on here.
Last one, dirt cake.
Worms.
So instead of ice cream, I'm using chocolate frozen yogurt here.
Okay.
To the ice cream, we're gonna, if you want to just break up, Des or Elizabeth, those Oreos.
You break that one. Okay.
Be a breaking team.
Yep.
I'm just gonna break those up, and then I'm gonna add 1/4 of a cup of skim milk to there.
Okay. And you're just going to mix this in with the frozen yogurt?
Yes.
Now, is that regular? I mean, is all frozen yogurt fat-free? Is that a dumb question?
No, that's not a dumb question. There's no dumb questions in cooking.
Thank you.
Yes. No, so there is fat in some frozen yogurt. You just have to look for the label fat-free. Okay, so we've got, let's dump the cookies right in there.
Cookies.
Let's give the masher to you, Des.
Okay.
Mash it right up. Get all the cookies mixed in
there. Do I want to
there.
get them even more squished up?
Yep,
Sure.
just mix it all together.
And then the key is to have these fancy little molds.
Okay, again, I found some really great molds at Fratelloni's Ace Hardware. These are volcano fillable pops.
Okay.
So now that you've got that done,
this looks good all by itself right now.
Yeah, I know.
I did a little sampling of that at home.
Okay.
Who doesn't like chocolate ice cream?
So you're
soup?
just taking this, you're filling a mold like this.
Yep.
Fill it all the way to the top.
Freeze it.
Put that on, hear it click.
And show us what they look like.
Now I'm
because
gonna
these,
take one
I think,
out.
are going to be really great. Now, and you're such a trooper, Alice, because these, like, you know, ideally you take them right out of the freezer.
Yeah, so they're...
So we might have some,
you know,
some chocolate coming down.
It's fine. It'll work.
We'll see if this one's ready to come out.
They take a little bit of time.
Be prepared for a mudslide.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
You know what? I don't care. I think it looks cool.
It's a little bit melty, obviously, you see. But there is a little indentation that gets in there. I'm gonna just do this because I got really messy hands.
And you put a little pudding.
Just gonna put a tablespoon of pudding on the top.
And there's the worm.
And a gummy worm.
I think this is really fun.
Me too. What a nice little treat.
Alice, thank you so much. These are so cute. Yeah,
I thought we might have a mudslide, so I brought a bowl.
That's a good idea. All right, you can find all of Alice's recipes on our website. Des, you got to dig into that.
You don't have to tell me twice.
And go to KSTP.com, click on Twin Cities Live, and then click on the Eat page. She always has creative recipes, Alice. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Really fun. And if you maybe don't feel like making your own treats, having a June birthday could get you a free cake from Dairy Queen. Queen.
And you can't go wrong there.
No, so good. Submit a picture of yourself, your kids, or anyone who's celebrating a birthday in June for a chance to be featured on TCL and to win an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. Go to our website and click on contest to enter, and winners will be randomly drawn each month. Did you love that?
Oh, I loved it.
Do you know what your favorite one was?
I'm going to have to go chocolate.
I kind of went with the yogurt.
Okay.
That was really...
Dirt cake is about 800 calories.
See?
300 to 800 online I was looking. This is under 200.
That could be my summer treat.
All right, still to come. Big savings at the grocery and the hardware store for Father's Day festivities. And this facial will keep you hydrated all summer long. Find out how you can get one for free. Coming up on Twin Cities Live. Welcome back to Twin Cities Live. John Hansen is on vacation, but Des from KS95 is filling in with me, and our Super Saver is up now. You know, you still have a few days left to shop for Father's Day, but if you're looking to save some money on this year's present or just the whole weekend, you've come to the right place. Here are some Father's Day gift ideas that will give you something back. Our Super Saver, Carrie Husha.
Hi there.
Nice to see you. I love getting gifts and then getting something for myself. That is my Christmas mantra.
Yep.
And that's
a little for you, a little for me.
Well, Cub Foods this week is running a gift card promotion. We see them all the time, but this is really the best I've ever seen. So for every $100 in gift cards you buy, and I'm not talking about Cub gift cards, other brands of gift cards. So
and they have that whole area with everything you could ever think of.
Exactly. For every $100, you get a coupon for $20 in free groceries. The coupon expires a week after it's printed, so you don't have a long time to use it. But I thought I'd show you for that $20. So let's say you're going to buy a Home Depot card for Dad.
Yeah.
Or $20. And actually, all of this that you're looking at right here, after using coupons and things, because I don't buy stuff without coupons.
No.
But you've got 4.5 pounds of high-end Angus beef burgers, you've got chicken for the grill, and everything else you need for your Father's Day barbecue. This was $4.
What?
On top of using this coupon.
I just wish I could have you with me at the store.
You can. You just need to look at our website.
Right, because all of this and all the coupons are spelled out exactly on my website.
Is there a limit to how many of those $20 you can get?
Yeah, you can do buy $500 worth of gift cards at a time. Yeah. So a limit of 5 at a time. But you know what? I bought some Amazon for myself. I bought some gas ones.
Yeah,
for
that's a great idea.
BP, you know, and then other things that I knew my family was already going to use.
Already, so you get a bunch of them.
Right, and even think about back to school shopping. They have Kohl's and Old Navy and those kinds of gift cards too. So a great way.
Well, plus then I feel like if you've already bought those gift cards and then you go for back to school shopping, you kind of feel like it's free money because you already paid for it.
Well, and it's a 20% discount in essence on the gift card, so that's great.
That's great. Okay.
That's very cool.
What about Menards?
Right, free stuff. You know, I love it. Menards rebate program is one of my favorites, but look at this. With what they've got going on right now this week, everything that you're looking at here, it's just over $70 in merchandise. Submit it for the rebates, and you just have to put all these little forms that print out at the end of your receipt into one envelope with one stamp. You might need 2 because there's a bunch of them. But and it'll be $9. You'll get $61 back in Menards store credit.
Cool.
And so in essence, I mean, what a nice gift basket for Dad with all kinds of things. I really liked this under the drawer organizer and some floor mats. Just
is there a flashlight in there?
There is.
That's my dad's favorite, flashlights and backpacks.
Right. But these are great, Des, because they don't take batteries. They're crank.
Oh, I love it. That's
my
awesome.
husband loves these, and we have them in our little storm emergency thing in our basement.
Okay, Carrie, that is awesome. All right, what if you're feeling like going out?
Right, there are all kinds of restaurants have deals, so we're just going to highlight a couple of them. Masa, they've got, I think, a free drink for Dad when you buy an entree. North Coast in Wayzata, again, free beer for Dad. TCBY, free ice cream for Dad. No purchase required at most of the stores. A couple of them may require something, but most totally free. And if you're looking for something fun to do to get out and about, the IMAX Theater, which is really hard to find discounts there at the Minnesota Zoo, Dad gets him free with the purchase of a child ticket. And I just learned if you only go to the IMAX, not the zoo, you don't have to pay for parking either. So it's something you can take the family for. They've got Hubble showing that day. Born to be Wild, which I think you've said before, Elizabeth, you really like that.
Yeah, really cool.
Right, and then Pirates of the Caribbean as well.
I want to see that.
Right, Pirates of the Caribbean's a little more. It's like $12, but I mean, you're saving $16.50 on Dad's ticket. And then Hubble and Born to be Wild at $7 for a child admission. You're saving almost $10 on from dads.
Great ideas, Carrie.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, saving so much money. And we've got more information about all these deals and a link to Carrie's website. It's really, I have been using it quite often. It is totally worth it. You go to KSTP.com, click on Twin Cities Live, and you'll find it. I'm becoming a Carrie.
I need to become a Carrie.
It's amazing. It really is quite liberating. It's very rewarding. So, okay, coming up, find out, speaking of free, how to get a free facial. Megan.
Bye.
Okay, you know, we hear this all the time, Des. Drink at least 8 glasses of water a day, especially during the hot summer months, to make sure you stay hydrated. But there are also other ways to give your face a healthy glow, both at the spa and at the drugstore. And here with more, the creator of BeautyBets.com, Elizabeth Dean, is back with us today. Hello, darling.
Hi, girl.
How you doing?
I know,
really
it's
fun.
Girls' Day.
You are very much, I said to you today, you really are looking like very glowy and hydrated, your face.
Do you like my faux tan?
Yes.
This is all
Looking
fake.
good.
Good for you, honey.
This
That's
is the time of year when I
fantastic.
feel like my skin just wants to peel off. Because
Yeah.
it's going, what? It's summer already?
Well, and we always think, oh, I'm oily or I'm sweaty, but then between the air conditioning and the sun and the heat, your skin is totally depleted.
So you found a new treatment in the Twin Cities?
It's really new.
Are you loving it? What is it?
I am totally loving it. It's called the Hydrofacial, and it's kind of taking the nation by storm now.
I've heard of this. I've been very interested in it.
A little bit of buzz going on. There I am. So it's like a crystal-free microdermabrasion. You can see she's using that wand. It's making me a little bit pink because it's actually suctioning out anything that's in my pores. Not that my pores are ever dirty, but it's a deep cleanse. And on top of that, it's adding all these fabulous nutrients, antioxidants, hydrating serum right back in. And because she's opening up those pores, your skin and your dermis are able to take in this hydration at a completely killer level.
Did it hurt?
No, it does not hurt.
It feels
just kind of like a facial massage. It's not painful, and I have been in pain before from microderm, but there's no crystals going on, so it's actually great for sensitive skin. She can adjust the pressure too, depending on your skin type.
Super sensitive skin.
Yep, Angie is so good about that. So my skin, literally, it was juicy. That's the best way I can describe it. All my little fine lines were just plumped up.
Oh, yes.
My skin felt completely different than it's ever felt. And you know, I mean, I get a facial 1 to 2 times a month.
Yep.
They're not all created equal. This one was pretty amazing. And my sunspots were diminished, but my pores have never been cleaner. So
okay, that's pretty cool.
It's
How
pretty
often
great.
can you get this type of a facial?
I think any facial, I would say
month?
once a month. Otherwise, your skin is just going to feel like it's being a little overworked.
So it's $135, but I'm going to tell you coming up in just a couple minutes how you can get a free one and how you can get a deal on one. So you got to hang with us for that. But you've got some great products too you want to talk about.
So things you can do at home that you don't have to go get a facial for. This is kind of a little facial in a bottle, which, you know, we love. Anything that you can do at home. This is Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. And this is a really lightweight serum, or you could even think about it as like an overnight mask. It just soaks right in. It's got squalene in it, which is derived from olives.
Nice.
So this really velvety, hydrating, moisturizing oil.
You say it's like a mini facial every night.
It is like a mini facial, and it's great for all skin types because, again, it's really lightweight, and it smells like lavender, so that's part of the whole helping you fall asleep. So all of your fine lines.
I spray lavender on my pillow every night. I'm hooked on it.
So good.
Yeah, I'm totally hooked. Okay, what about if you want to head to the drugstore?
Head to the drugstore. This is our favorite drugstore foundation right now at Beauty Bets. This is CoverGirl's new Nature Luxe Silk Foundation. And you know, this time of year, none of us want to be wearing heavy foundations, but you still might want that kind of flawless coverage, right? So this is super lightweight, but magically gives great coverage, and it's water-based. There's cucumber water in there, so it feels super hydrating, and it's oil-free, so you're not going to get greasy from it. And it's at the drugstore, lots of great shades. We love it. It's, you know, about around $13 or less.
That's great. That's
I
awesome.
need that.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, I know Courtney Cox is obsessed with coconut water.
And Gwyneth.
I'm going to try. I'm
all the
trying
fancy
to like
people.
Fancy people love it. And so, I mean, I have a hard time getting 8 to 10 glasses of water a day. I don't care. I got to put all these fun little add-ons in my water to make it interesting. And coconut water is going to be far more hydrating than water itself. And it's kind of like the healthy alternative to a sports drink. There's no sugar added. It's full of potassium. I can't remember how many bananas it's equivalent to. But so that's really hydrating you from the inside out. And you can find this at Trader Joe's, Whole Foods.
You like this brand of it?
I love the Zico brand, partly because there's this new mango flavor, which makes it a little more interesting. And I know you don't necessarily love the taste of coconut water, and it's
I'm
a little
working
bit
on it,
different.
yeah.
It's
But I
acquired.
drink kale juice in the morning, so it's not like, and I'm fine with that. I don't
Who are
know.
these
I would say try it. And I think sometimes you just have to get used to something.
Yes.
And I will say, when I tried it warm.
Don't do
like,
it warm.
Like room temperature. And I think it needs to be cold to be good.
I
So
totally
this
missed the
defense-
memo on this coconut water
This
thing.
is it.
Try it. Yeah,
Fancy people.
definitely try it.
Okay.
I think it's delicious.
And fancy people in the Twin Cities are so happy with something that Elizabeth Dean has created.
Yes.
Congratulations on your new
Thank
line
you.
of products.
Thank you guys so much.
That is amazing.
I know, we're so proud of you. So tell us about this.
So this is my own, this is kind of indulgent because I'm obsessed with facial mists. I think we've had them on the show before. Any sort of hydrating spray that wakes up your skin, that sets your makeup, that gives you that midday moisture boost that we all need around 3 o'clock or before happy hour. That is what I can't live without, and so I created face spray. It's easy to remember.
Face spray.
Yes, so this
Okay,
is...
come here. Yep, keep going. I'm gonna spray. It's so good.
Oh, it smells delicious.
So this is gonna
candy.
this is something you could keep with you and hydrate anytime.
I keep it one in my bag, one at my desk, one on my nightstand. Of course, I keep them everywhere, like a lip balm for some people.
Yeah.
But I know I have customers who keep it in the fridge.
So it's nice and
it's
refreshing and cool.
If you're menopausal, it's awesome for that, I am told.
Love it.
So it's just really refreshing, and it's laced with some organic essential oils, so you really get more moisture than just water.
And Elizabeth has a deal for you. They're regularly $28.
Correct.
If you, through the month of June, they're $20.
$20, 30% off at ElizabethDean.com.
Thank you so much, Elizabeth.
Thank you for
Great
having
stuff.
me.
Great
I love
ideas.
this. Right now, though, be the 5th caller to the number on your screen to win a free HydraFacial from Skin Clinic in Edina.
Somebody hand me their phone.
Oh, it's so good. But if you are not lucky enough to win, or maybe you're like Des and you're an employee and you're not eligible, Skin Clinic of Edina is offering a deal exclusively for TCL viewers, including you, Des. If you book a HydraFacial appointment, you'll get the second one for free. So take your girlfriend, take your mom, take your sister. Just call the number on your screen to book. And for more information about all the products in this segment, and again, a link to Elizabeth's website, and you can get her face spray. Just go to KSTP.com and click on Twin Cities Live. Thank you, dear.
Thank you.
All right, still to come, hang out with me tomorrow night on the patio at Jack's Cafe and get a special deal, too. We're going to have the details on that when we come back. Hey, tomorrow night, join me on the patio at Jack's Cafe for another Patio Palooza event between 5 and 7 p.m. We'll have drink specials, giveaways, and register to win a grill from Warner Stellian. And thanks to Warner Stellian for sponsoring Patio Palooza. Thanks, Des. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.